So many people on my page like that like something that I'm doing, and it's so funny because at first I was like, oh wow, like, because I didn't go on my Instagram page like at all, honestly, and then people were like commenting and liking and like, I love your show, and it just, from the beginning, it's always been such a positive response, because I know a lot of people, you know, whether they're social media famous or they're whatever, they get a lot of like haters, or they get a lot of people wanting to start drama or all these kind of stuff, and I've never had that with them. I've always been such a great like relationship with them, and it's so cool. And a lot of people tell me like, you do things so different. I was like, what do you mean? It's like, you're so close to them, like you know their names, you know this. I'm like, am I not supposed to? Like, I just think it's cool that you can have a relationship with a fan base like however you want. And you know, it's so cool that they, you know, I get a lot of recognition for what I do. I get a lot of love, and I feel like they care so much about me, and they've never even met me in person. And it's so, I like the fact that I can do the same for them. That there's a lot of them that, you know, they're just like, they feel alone, or they feel this, or they're not having a great day, and it's just like a tweet from me or something makes them happy, and I think that's crazy. Like, that's insane. But I will probably do anything that I can to like make them happy, because it just makes me smile. Like, it's so cute. So I have a great appreciation for them, that's for sure. Just recently, it was funny, there are quite a few people, like, first off, whenever I get like a hater, which I literally have only had 2 or 3, which I'm so grateful for, but whenever they've been those, they attack. Like, they get into this revolution of people, and they just go on, and I'm like, I feel so like protected and so nice. The recent one was that there were a couple people, like, you know, people who make fan accounts just because they want attention from a celebrity or whatever, and if they don't get it, like 2 days after, they're like, make it into a hate account or whatever. And there was like, they were like kind of making me, they were just like, oh, you don't do enough for your fans, you don't talk to them, you don't post their stuff, you don't do this, you don't do that, like, you ignore people. And then they were coming at one of my like biggest fans, I'd say, Sabi, and she does like the best drawings. Like, she's so talented at like 13, 14 years old, it's insane. And I'm a huge fan of like her art and the stuff she does. And so there was one that I posted, and she's basically like, you only have eyes for Sabi, like she's like your favorite, you play favoritism, you do all this. And it was so much. And lately, I saw a little trend becoming, like, I kind of don't like it. Like, you know, I respect insecurities, but when people start to get like, oh my god, she hates me, oh my god, this one, I'm like, no, we're shutting this down now. So I made this whole post that some people told me was a little gutsy, but I was like, I'm sorry, I need to address this. It was like, I just told them, I was like, okay, you're making me feel this way when you don't know anything about like how I treat my fans. Like, just setting everything straight. Like, don't, like, my page is not about negativity. Like, my page has never had any type of negativity. And it's not about like who gets the most reposts, who gets this, like, this is a competition for my attention. That's ridiculous. So it was cool how people reacted to that, how everyone was so supportive and would have been like, we thank you so much for like saying that kind of message, and how everyone was supporting each other, and how everyone was uplifting also Sabi, because she felt so like insecure about it, because people were just like, oh, I mean, I just draw, like, why am I being attacked? So it was felt that like it was a moment that brought kind of everyone together, even people who never comment but are still there. They were just like, no, we support Sabi, we support you, like, ignore those people.